All right, let's be real. You've had that light bulb moment, right? That brilliant idea for a business that you just know could be huge. But then, reality hits. The sheer amount of work to just get it off the ground is overwhelming. Well, what if that could change? Today, we're going to dive into a really cool concept where you bring the vision and an AI team, an AI team handles, well, pretty much everything else. And this quote, man, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Coming up with the idea, that's the fun part, the easy part. But turning that spark into a real automated business that actually makes you money, that's a whole different ballgame. It's the gap where so many amazing ideas just fizzle out. Okay, so let's really get into the weeds of this problem. If you're trying to launch something on your own today, you're not just the founder. No. You're expected to be an expert in everything. You basically become what we're calling the 7-job founder. And just look at this list. This is the chaos right here. You're supposed to be the strategist, and the designer, and the tech person. Oh, and also the marketer, the operations manager, the data analyst, and the optimizer. I mean, think about it. Each one of those is a career. It's not just a lot of work. It's an absolutely impossible amount of work for one person. And here's the brutal, honest truth. It's not the idea that fails. It's the founder. The human being behind it all just runs out of steam. You're up at 2 a.m. trying to duct tape 10 different apps together, watching YouTube tutorials. It's not a bad idea that kills the dream. It's pure, simple exhaustion. But okay, enough of the doom and gloom. What if it didn't have to be that way? Let's totally shift gears here. Let's just, for a second, forget all that stress, and let's paint a picture of what your future should look like. A future where your business works for you and not the other way around. So picture this. You wake up, maybe it's a Tuesday, you roll over, grab your phone, and bam, 3 new sales came in while you were sleeping. No all-nighter, no panicked emails, just results. And hey, it's not a fluke. You pull up your dashboard and you see you're on track for 20% growth this month. See, this isn't about grinding harder. It's about having a system that just works, creating steady, predictable growth without you having to push every single button. So you're probably asking, how is this even possible? Well, it's because something is working for you around the clock. An AI-powered system that handles your marketing, your customer support, everything. It's running 24/7. Even when you are totally checked out. Okay, so how do we get there? How do you go from that 7-job founder nightmare to this automated dream? Well, it takes a totally different way of thinking. The answer isn't about finding more tools to juggle. It's about hiring a team, a dedicated AI team. And this slide, right here, shows the entire mindset shift. Tools are a chore. You have to learn them. You have to manage them. They just add to your to-do list. But a team works for you. You're the director. You give the vision, they do the work. It's a total game changer. So let's break down how this actually stacks up against what's out there. You've got your website builders. They'll give you a website, sure, but what about market research? What about ads? That's still on you. Then you have coding tools, which are great if you're a developer, but they don't handle payments or marketing. You see all those gaps? The whole idea here is to have one platform that does, well, all of it. From the strategy at the very beginning, all the way down to a customer service chatbot and an AI phone agent. It's the whole shebang. All right, so this sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work? Let's pull back the curtain and meet the team. I want to introduce you to the individual AI agents that are going to build and run your entire business for you. So your new AI team is made up of 5 key specialists. Think of it like assembling the perfect C-suite. You've got your strategist, your designer, your engineer, your marketer, and your operator. Each one is an expert in their field, and they all work together. Let's meet them. First up, you've got the strategist. This is basically your business consultant in a box. It digs into niche selection, checks out your competition, figures out your pricing. It does all that crucial upfront work. So even if you're starting with just a fuzzy idea, this agent helps you forge a rock-solid plan to launch. Next on the team is your designer AI. This is your in-house creative director. It's going to create your logo, your whole brand identity, the website design, all the images and graphics you could possibly need. So you get that super professional, polished look without having to know a single thing about design. Okay, now for the one that is a huge deal for most people, the engineer AI. This is your technical co-founder. It literally writes the full stack code for your business. It sets up the database, the hosting, your domain, hooks up the payments, all of it. This agent just completely demolishes that giant tech wall that stops so many great ideas. But a great product is nothing without customers, right? So say hello to your marketer AI. This is your growth engine. It'll write your email sequences, come up with ad copy and the visuals to go with it, and even handle your initial SEO. Its entire job is to bring people in the door and turn them into customers, all on autopilot. And last but not least, you have the operator AI. Honestly, this is your 24/7 workforce that never sleeps. It runs your phone system with an AI voice agent, answers customer questions with a chatbot, and sets up all those automated workflows, for order confirmations, follow-ups, all that stuff. It handles all the boring, repetitive tasks that would normally eat up your entire day. So, the whole team has done its thing. The strategist strategized. The engineer engineered. What do you actually get at the end of all this? Let's talk about the final package. What does this automated business delivered actually look like? Here's the deliverable. Your AI team hands you a complete business blueprint, a professionally designed website or app, and yeah, you own all the code, a ready-to-sell store with payments all hooked up, those sales and marketing funnels totally automated, that 24/7 AI workforce we just talked about, and a single dashboard to see how everything is growing. The takeaway here is huge. You're not getting a bunch of tools, you're getting a complete, ready-to-launch business. Which really brings us back to the beginning. We've talked about the problem, that founder burnout is real. And we've looked at the solution, this idea of an AI team. So it all comes down to this one question. You already have the idea. Are you ready for the team?